Okay, ready.
So this is section B, and I always start with the front marker slash blinker light. And again, clearance on the top, markers on the bottom. So keep that ingrained. Alright, so this is your blinker light and marker light. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and it is of the proper color amber, right? And then I'm going to go up to my glass. My glass is properly mounted and secured.
Oh, wait.
Not cracked, bent, or broken. No illegal stickers. Glass is clean. And then I'm going to go to my side mirrors, properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Again, and no illegal stickers. And good working order. And then I'm going to go to my door handle. Make sure that it opens and shuts properly and that the door hinges are working properly. They do tend to get bent, and then you have a problem. It doesn't shut properly. Alright, so it's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And then my weather stripping in the door and on the frame and then the door. Properly mounted, secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. And we're good to go, good working condition. And then I'm going to go to my def. My def tank is behind the door. I always just check to make sure the door is working properly. Thank you, appreciate it. The door is working properly, it's not hanging out, right? Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. My def cap is on tight. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And the tank itself, okay, is properly mounted, secured. There's a metal band here that secures it tight. And then I would look underneath here to make sure it's not leaking. Same thing as in the front of the truck. It doesn't say it on your paper, but this thing can pop a leak and it's leaking down below. I did have it happen to me. Okay. And then I'm going to go to my steps. My steps up to the cab. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No debris such as ice or any kind of mud or anything that could cause you to trip and be a safety hazard. Alright. Now I'm going to move to the back of the truck.
Did I get up there?
Not yet. I'm going to start with my steps to the catwalk and the catwalk itself. Again, you're grouping things together. You want to get the verbiage as little as possible because it's tough. It's really tough, especially if you're pulling B like I'm doing right now, or D. So properly mounted, secured, and just like the other steps here, there's no debris, no ice, no mud, and they're in good working order. And then I'm going right here to my fuel tank. My fuel tank is properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no leaks anywhere. I'm going to look underneath the vehicle, see if there's any leaks. My cap is on tight. It is secured. And this particular truck has 3 bands. Okay, just check. Because the trucks that I think you're going to be testing on has 2 bands. Okay, so just don't be a minor bird. Just go off the sheet. Actually, look, you're pre-tripping out there because you're going to take Kelly and the truck out on the road. What's out on the road? DPS. They can pull you over. So make sure you're looking. There's 3 metal bands secured by 3 rubber insulators. It's all properly mounted, secured. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts on the rubber, and we're good to go. Now I'm going to do an overview of the back of the cab itself. I don't see any obvious DOT infractions, right? I don't see any intrusions into the cab, any kind of holes. And then I'm going to start from the top again. And my reflectors up top are 12 inches vertical and 12 inches horizontal. They're properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Okay. I'm going to go down to my utility lights here. My utility lights are not cracked, bent, or broken. They're in good working order. And since I'm right here, I might as well get this out of the way. My glad hands. These are my glad hands here on my emergency line and my rubber grommets, okay? My rubber grommets, properly mounted, secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, or leaks coming out of the emergency line. Make sure you say that there's leaks. You can leak air. I just had one recently. It was leaking over here in my truck. Okay? So, there I'm going to go do the same thing for my service line. Service line's always blue, glad hand, and my rubber grommet. Okay? This one needs replacing. In fact, they both need replacing. Okay, properly mounted, secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, or leaks. And finally, I'm going to do my electric line, which is green. This is all tank. All right. It's just not going to go on there. Stay. Sit, Ugu, sit. Okay. So this is your 7-pin female end. And so you're looking for any kind of little pebbles, any kind of debris that gets inside of here, because you may have forgotten to put it back and you're bobtailing, debris gets up there. So always do this, make sure it comes out, because if you pop it into the trailer, you could bend the male end. And then you can't hook up the lights. So it's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And you don't say there's no leaks because it's electric, right? All right, you want to hop up. All right. Okay. I always start with the drive shaft.
What's that noise?
Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, in good condition. And then I'm going to come over here to the muffler. This is why you get up here, so you can actually see it. And the muffler's in 4 pieces.
Can I chop it real quick?
Yeah, that's fine. Muffler's in 4 pieces. You have the exhaust pipe, the exhaust, the heat shield, muffler, and stack. Okay, and there's no soot. You're looking for soot at the end of the exhaust. Okay, and it's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, or leaking. That can also leak if there's a crack in it. All right, so I'm going to, if you turn around, I'm going to start with my torque arm. My torque arm here is properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And since they're right next to the torque arm, both my air lines going to my brake chambers. They're properly mounted, secured, no abrasive bulges or cuts or leaks. Both my brake chambers here, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no leaks. And then I'm going to my push rod slack adjuster on either side. You chalk your wheels, release your brakes, pull back on the slack adjuster. There should be no more 1-inch play, of course. Okay, and then see how you can film this. My control arm right down here looks like a leaf spring, but it's a control arm. And my control arm mount, it mounts right here. Okay, be careful.
Where's the mount?
The mount's right here. Control arm is here. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Properly mounted, secured. Keep the camera there. And there's your U-bolts and saddle. Properly mounted, secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Since I'm right there, I'm gonna do my shock. My shock mounts. Properly mounted, secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. And no leaks. Okay, and then I'm going to do my frame here. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no illegal welds. Okay, and right behind your shock is your airbags. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and your airbag mounts on the top. Right?
On the outside?
Yep, it's on the outside. You can't really get a good shot of
The
it.
airbags.
The mounts for it?
Yeah, so that's properly mounted, secured. No abrasives, bulges, or cuts because it's rubber, and it does not leak because it contains air. Okay. And I'm looking to make sure that I cleared everything up here. And it looks like I did. So we're good. We'll dismount.
Tell them how to do this.
What's that?
Tell them how to dismount.
3 points of contact. That's a good point. Always 3 points of contact because I'm secure. Right now, I got a good grip on this thing. I've been climbing up on these things forever, but I'm secure. My balance is good, even though there's nothing here to hold on to. But always 3 points of contact. If you come down the front way, you can't do that.
Okay, see, that's the saddle right there, that leaf spring hanging onto the bracket. You know that leaf spring? That's the saddle.
What's that?
Where's the saddle
Right over there. Next to the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
at? The saddle, where's it
See it right there?
Like a U.
Like race.
at? That's the saddle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Saddle.
Right here.
U-bolt and saddle. Oh, I was pointing at the U-bolt. The saddle is right here, this chunk of steel.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, sits right on top. Almost looks like a saddle. All right.
Is that done with B?
Come on down.